Hello everybody, welcome into today's stream. Sorry it took a little bit to get started here. Took me a bit to go get the monitor and everything set up. I'm actually gonna go shut my door real quick. Give me a second. Awesome. So welcome in Doyle, Mr. Rebel Trainer. I saw that you were live earlier, my friend. Good to see that you were live earlier, Dad. How'd the stream go? I saw that you got your first badge and stuff, but all good though. Appreciate you lurking. Appreciate you lurking. I was lurking in your stream as well too, so sorry I didn't get to chat much or anything. Levi's been keeping me busy, but trying to lurk in everyone's streams as well as much as I can too. So, but appreciate y'all. But welcome in Doyle, welcome in Rebel. Hopefully you both are having a wonderful day, and as well as everyone in the chat. So first badge, and then had to box the entire team via the wheel afterwards. Yikes. But that's not a reset though, right? So you just have to use a whole bunch of different Pokemon, so sorry to hear that. But the wheel can be evil. The wheel can be evil. But thank you all so much for the 9 like hype as always. Appreciate you all almost hitting that 10 likes every time we get started. You guys are fantastic, and I could not be doing what I'm doing without all of your all support. Today we're gonna go ahead and play some more Tears of the Kingdom and make sure that we get the Fire Temple done and completed today. So might also have to keep an eye out on the stream. I've been getting a little bit of dropped frames here and there, so kind of annoying, but we're gonna keep pushing on. I'm not like recording anything, so live, so that was good, but I will probably keep it until the next major badge. Yo, yeah, because I guess that makes sense. So you would have to spin the wheel every time you do it. So, but hopefully you get them back. So my day okay, just playing a little bit of Pokemon. Yo, Doyle, love it. Was it weren't you doing a Nuzlocke the last time? If so, how's that going? But if not, what are you playing? I remember someone was telling me that they were doing that yesterday. But also as a heads up, today will be the last stream for the week. We are finishing off this week, just finishing off today because I'm going to be taking a road trip, a little bit of a road trip or weekend trip with the wife and the baby. So we're going to be going to Fredericksburg tomorrow, and then we'll be getting back like on Sunday night, if anything, or Saturday night, I think is one of the two. But I don't stream a Sunday or Monday either, since it's the wife's days off and it's a lot easier. But just as a heads up, I will be starting up the streams next Tuesday after today. So kind of sorry that we're not going to be streaming this weekend, but just a heads up, everyone. We're going to be doing that this week. But let's go ahead and pop the game up, shall we? Am I dropping frames so much? What's going on? What is happening? You lost, so you had to start over? Yo, sorry to hear that. Losing a Nuzlocke can be very frustrating, especially if it's like due to a crit or something RNG related. It's very, very frustrating. So sorry to hear that, Doyle. Hopefully this run goes well, goes better, and you actually finished off. So, but yeah, today's been a day. I'm very tired, not gonna lie. I'm tired, but I'm excited to get hold on, sorry, give me 1 second. Okay, there we go. But let me pop this up here. We should be going over to the game now. Let's go ahead and actually disable all that. It's my 4th time doing it, dog. What game were you playing? Was it Heart Gold Soul Silver? Because if it's Heart Gold Soul Silver, I think I don't blame you. Or I don't blame you for that happening. So, did the switch turn off? Sorry if it'll probably come on and then yes, Heart Gold Soul Silver. Heart Gold, Soul Silver is great games. However, the leveling system can be very, very bad. So I don't blame you if it happens to be a thing that ruins you. I was like, why don't I hear it in my ears? But there we go. Cool. There we go. So who are we exposing today? Lumi, you're exposed. Tez, you're still playing Smash Bros. And then whoever you are. And then my brother Mike. Woo! We're all playing Tears of the Kingdom. Let's go. Oh, there's one more person. Hold on. There was 5. Who's the 5th? It was Lumi. Bri, you're playing Pokemon Unite. Busted. Y'all are busted. Let's also fix the screen. I'm sorry if I keep doing this every time we come back into the Switch. Just because I do play it differently on different docks and stuff, it does change, like depending on what TV I'm playing on. But this is my personal file. Let's go ahead and save this just in case. I was in the middle of a shrine. Let's go ahead and close that up. Also going to window projection this for me. Whew, not exposed? Yeah. Are you on private, Rude? If so, what are you playing? Nah, you're normally online when you do play, so. What did you last play? Let's see. You played Pokemon Home and you're playing Pokemon Scarlet. How's that going? Caleb was on 4 hours ago. He's playing Pokemon Sword. No Pokemon? Ooh. So are you on a Zelda fix, Rebel? Is that what that is? Oh, did I go through my main file again? You want a Zelda fix? Because you never told me what you wanted me to do with Twilight Princess. Because if you give me a challenge thing for Twilight Princess, I will happily stream something with Twilight Princess. I am all for it. Ocarina of Time? Yo, Ocarina of Time goated. Nice. But what about that Majora? What about that there Majora's Mask? I was saying we should do something together. Yo, I'm down for that. What do you want to do with it? Let's go ahead and pop this open. We were in the middle of the fire temple, so let's go ahead and see if we finish this off this time. Yeah, so I do apologize for the last few streams saying that I was going to be playing Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom and then kind of just not sometimes. Sometimes it was kind of rare that some of the boys wanted to play something or do something together on stream. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to take that opportunity because friendship. And anime, always on my side. What can I say? So we need to still hit 3 more of these things. So let's go ahead and... Oh, I should have gone up there with it. No. Okay, so I will say this temple has been giving me a little bit of a runaround. Kind of like everything blending together a little bit, so I can't really tell too much what's super different about each room. So where am I going? So if I take this, I fly back to the middle over there. If I hit this one though, it blocks that off, and then the okay, so do I need? Let's just take it and head off to at least this side over here. Can I attach it? Dang it. There we go. Okay, so we'll end up here. All right, not too bad. Just go through this way again, actually. I don't like you, though. Whatever your name is. I like Gorons, but I just don't like. There seem to be more rockets, so honestly, I think I'm gonna just take these. I'll take all of these, might as well, and then fuse them to my shields, so I can use them. Can I reach that? No, I need to bring it down. Fun fact, make sure if you want to get multiple things, attach them together so it's easier to bring them down together and not have to do it one by one by one. Let's go fuse this. No. Gosh dang it. Okay, well that is a fun time. Sometimes the controls honestly are my worst enemy, I will say. I keep like assuming one button will do another, and then I just keep ruining myself. What is this doing? I head back that way. I didn't hit that one, right? Yeah, I didn't hit it yet. I don't even have a fan.
Here I go!
No, hold on. Oh my goodness, okay. Actually, can I just fall in the lava and reset? Oh no. Yo, big brain, big brain, big brain. Yo, big brain. All good, Rebel. But yeah, I was saying that what would you want to do? That's the thing. So, but I'm totally down. I love Twilight Princess. Not sure. Yo, I'm honestly kind of there with you. A trainer had Kadabra killed my starter, so then we backface Whitney. She killed the rest of my team. Yo, that's Whitney is like a Nuzlocke killer. That's definitely for sure. Oh. Oh. Is that just a chest, or what's going on over there? Well, let's hit that over there. Because if I'm not mistaken, Rebel, I think they might even have like a randomizer for Twilight Princess. Just saying. Hello, Lord. For challenge runs, I mean, you have... I mean, like I said, randomizers, and then you also have like speed runs. You have like different type of like 3 heart challenge, stuff like that.
Here I go!
It really depends. How does a randomizer for that work? It just randomizes the items. It's still completable. It's not like you'll get stopped and not be able to complete it, but it randomizes all the major items, so sometimes you can even get like the Master Sword way before you're supposed to. That, or like a specific item for you to access the dungeons, and then I think for the for the most part, a lot of the dungeons are accessible already. It's just more it's just more like, it just like, can you complete it if you have the item or not? That's the thing. So sometimes you can have some of them even do key sanity, which I think is one of the settings for that, and basically means you have keys that you can get for temples specifically. So you can get like a small key from like the water temple, for example, and like you can like, it's just weird. Like, I think key sanity is a lot harder, just for the fact that you like a lot of the chests will contain keys from different temples and you can't even use them yet. So I think it's fun. The only really randomizer that I've seen work, at least on my computer for sure, is the Wind Waker. I haven't even tried a Twilight Princess one. I think there might even be like a multiplayer mod as well, Rebel, for Twilight Princess, so we can check it out. But we'll talk more about it. We'll definitely talk more about it. Away we go. Do we make it all the way to the top? Is this what's happening? And we stop here, so that's fine. Oh, wait. Never mind. You have a rocket on right now. I also need to like upgrade my battery as soon as I can. I'm tired of like not having a pretty decent battery charge right now. Okay, 10 arrows, nice. Is there a way to get over there? Honestly, might try to cheese this one. Hello, you don't see me? Now you do. I've been enjoying spears in Zelda as of recently, because I think my least favorite weapon type is the claymores and stuff, so the two-handed weapons. Just because of how slow they can be. It's the only thing. Actually, hold on. Let's build ourselves a ramp. Yeah, we can't cheese that one. They prepared for it. Makes me sad. But good on them. Let's make a ramp. Is that tall enough?
I can do it! Charge!
No. Will that work?
Here I go! Let's move!
Oh, I did it. Nice. So, 2 more to go.
Just 2 left, Link! Let's keep it up, Goro!
So that will... Okay, changes that one here. But why does that matter? Guess it doesn't. Okay, so if I take that, I would fall. So let's see if I can hit... Is that gonna hit it at all? You know what? This is where the cheese comes in. Oh, I hit my head. Oh no. Okay. Hold the phone. Can I cheese it this way? Hold on. Oh, I'm stupid. No! I forgot that's what happens with bombs in the heat. Oh, dumb. All right, round of applause. I love that. I love that for me. Okay, we're at least here. I will say that, so. I actually need to mark that for later, so I can make sure to go get that. Okay, so we got 2 rockets. Let's honestly just make sure not to hit our head first, and then I think we can make it all the way. Oh, there's 5 floors to this place. It's tall. Okay. Well, we'll have it unlocked just in case. We don't need to go down because it's going to take us where we just came from, so that's fine. But why did that matter? Why did we need to come over here? Oh, I guess we could do it just to get to the 5th floor, maybe? Hold on, we'll ascend right now. Yeah, we need to ascend. I still can't get over this power, to be honest. Swimming in the walls is like the funniest one, but it's very useful, I will say. Allowing me to kind of cheese my way through a lot of things. Okay, let's see if we can... It's lurking over here. Hello. Girl, I can't get over you. Yo, Denji! How you doing? Girl, I saw that Final Fantasy 16's out. I need to go get it, but it's gonna be a little bit until I can get it. How are y'all enjoying it if you're playing it now or waiting? Actually, beforehand, let's check where this goes before we completely blow everything up. Okay. Where is it from here? It's all the way over there, I think, right? We're gonna cheese this one too. Make sure I don't hit my head. Yeah, I haven't even had time to play it yet. Only just finished with work, and it's like 3 a.m. over here. Yikes. So, hopefully when you get to play it, you're gonna enjoy it. But I'm sure you already played the demo, so I know you're gonna enjoy it. So, the demo's fantastic though, so I can carry on the story from there. That's good. I like when games do that because it kind of helps you save from the beginning. So, but when demos don't do that, it's like it's okay, but I just kind of wish that they would do that more often. Like, I don't know why that's kind of a rare thing I see nowadays. I need to try it, though. I still haven't tried the demo out.
Almost done, Goro.
Stop saying Goro. I love the Gorons, but when like if reading it's fine, but when I hear them say Goro, it makes me wince a little bit, just a wee bit. Okay, where's the last one? On the 1st floor, so that's gonna be a fun time, to be honest. Okay, so I think I need to head somewhere where I can just keep dropping down to it. I actually didn't realize how massive this temple was, actually, so that's pretty cool. Because the first one, I will say, the arc felt a little tiny to me, but I've been hearing a lot of complaints of people saying that Tears of the Kingdom's temples are kind of tiny. But I don't believe them in the slightest because of this. I need to get to that spot over there. How can I do it? I can get up from there, yeah. Okay. Should be good. working on the moment, which is great because I'm poor lad, but I just meant I'm doing like 5 biggest projects right now, so my brain is scrambled with deadlines. Dog, I hear you, especially with like art. When it comes to artwork and stuff, I can't imagine like the mental drain that it is, because if anyone's more critical of anyone's art, it's like the person that's making it themselves, and I can't imagine how you are with yourself. But yeah, that's like, for me, that's the biggest thing. Like, I dabble with like not artwork like you do. Like I don't really free draw much, but I guess just because I make thumbnails and I've made logos and stuff before, it's more digital stuff. But I've always wanted to learn how to like physically draw and do stuff like that, because my wife does that sometimes too, and it's like she's been painting as of recently too, and she's been enjoying it. It's really good. But I've always wanted to try to do that. In the beginning of the channel, I've always tried to do something where it's like, okay, if like I want us to make it, or like have Louisa help me with stuff, or I've always wanted to make it. So, but it's been a hassle. It's been a hassle, if I can say that myself, I guess. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, but. Hypersonic, how you doing, my friend? Been a little bit, but it's all good. How you doing? Trust me, you're not late. You're not missing anything. You don't ever have to apologize or anything. So, but good. What project are you working on, if I may ask? Do tell. Do tell. I always like hearing what people got going on. Book art, yo. Congrats to you. That's good though. Always cool when people start doing art and everything too. I've always admired art and artists. So, can I like cheese this? Ah, hold on, no. Okay, well we're right here, so that's fine. That's cool though. Hopefully it goes well for both you and Mr. Dan G as well. Especially a lot of artwork, but again, Dan, I'm happy that you're getting a lot of big projects and people commissioning you and stuff. Just do it. Sketching roughly is the best way to get ideas, plus it trains your brain to do better each time. Try not to overthink making things perfect. Yeah, I think that's my biggest thing that held me down, was that I always just kept trying to like, I want to make this, and then I can't do it, so I don't do it, you know? And like, I keep seeing a whole bunch of videos where people are like, just draw circles, just draw shapes, start doing random sketchbook stuff, and it's like, you know. But yeah, I need to practice it more. It's always been fun ideas. I like doing digital stuff, especially because we purchased an iPad to try to do like digital artwork and stuff too. We also have like Procreate and all that stuff too on the iPad, and my wife has done some artwork for the channel through that, and she helped me out a little bit. I know we did something too, but we never used it. But I enjoyed it when messing with it though. It sucks I never went anywhere with it. Am I cheesing this? Am I going right? Maybe go this way instead. Here, let's rest up in this little crevice. Fantastic for what it costs. It used to a lot of emote work and lighter illustration work and personal stuff. Yeah, it's really good for just like dabbling around for like layouts and stuff and like some ideas. I tried drawing and like, you know, tracing, practicing, doing different things with. For me, it's just weird with like the pressure sensitivity and stuff when it comes to like iPads and doing stuff like that. Like, I feel like I want to push harder. Sometimes I don't, because I'm like, oh, the screen. Oh. But like, it's kind of crazy how it all works together and stuff. So, but I need to practice more. I've always really wanted to get into art. So there appears to be a hole somewhere, but I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. Might draw the other Blight Ganon since I drew Thunderblight. Do it. Do it. yeah, that was nice to see. So thank you again for tagging on that. And this brought me back to, you can get a screen protector that's called Paperlight. It's similar to drawing on paper. And yeah, like we did get that. Like it just still feels really weird to me. I don't know why. Because you can replace the tip of the pencil, can't you? Because like I know that some people, or like, because it comes off. I don't know if that's, like, is that even needed? My doorbell rang. I will be right back. Alrighty, sorry about that. Dinner just showed up. Wife was like, "Hey, do you want?" She's like, "I'm really tired. Do you want KFC?" I was like, "Okay." All right. Never heard of it before. Wait, I actually have it right here. What the heck? Show y'all. Yeah, because the pencil here, it's like it has the tip for some reason. It just like. I guess it's maybe just to fix it or whatever, but yeah, it comes off. It's kind of weird. But it's all good. Try to practice stuff like that more later. But I appreciate the advice and everything too. But yeah, sorry a lot of the streams and stuff I've been eating and doing stuff because try to kill 2 birds, 1 stone. Usually wait for the wife to get nearish before we start making dinner and do stuff, but sometimes we both have these type of days. We try to tell ourselves to stop because we don't want to keep eating out and stuff, but sometimes we can't help it. Okay. Let me earn. Missing something? Any rockets on that side? That's all that does.
Here I go!
I honestly really love that Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild went for more of like a dynamic like score for everything. So like depending on what you're doing, the music either gets more intense or not. So I really, really appreciate that they did that. What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something here. Am I supposed to climb up? No, that's where the carts are. I hate it because I feel like I wasted the rockets when I shouldn't have. I rest here real quick. Oh, just don't walk off. Okay. I feel like it's kind of pointless that I'm climbing this. I feel like I'm just gonna hit a dead end. Take it easy here in this corner real quick. Gather up some more stamina. I don't blame you, Hypersonic, because especially with the rain, the climbing can get pretty bad. But I mean, they did make up like the elixirs to make it so you can get like sticky elixirs and stuff, but even then I think some people said that it barely works depending on how many you use. And especially with the new powers and stuff, climbing kind of like took more of a backseat. I feel like I still use it the most. But it's you know, I'm glad they went in that direction to kind of give Link climbing and jumping, but yeah, there's moments where I get really frustrated with it too, so I hear you. Ganon. You know, I think I'm right there with you. I can't tell you how many times I've fallen off, started tumbling down a cliff, and then never was able to kind of make it back anymore. So I 1,000,000% get you. So let's do this. I'm gonna hop off, glide. I will say though, the climbing can provide some pretty cheesy things if they allow you to do it. So it's kind of funny whenever the shrines that they actually make the walls not climbable, that it's it's like, okay, I see you. That below me? That is below me. Wait a minute. No, wait. Hold on. Did I just fuck? Oh, damn it. Oh, I ruined myself. Okay. All right. Let's see. Where am I going? So from here, I can... Oh. Damn it. It looked different. I probably... Oh, big brain. I'm telling you. Let's honestly ride back down. Maybe there might be another opening I can get to by doing this. Oh, I'm dumb.
I can do it.
Go ahead and see, because yeah, that's where it is. All right. That's what that is. Okay. So we're gonna have to make more things to kind of do this again. Stack them on top. I think we need that much. Let's try it out. Let's give it a shot. Nice. Now the real question is... you know what? I don't think I can. Wait, can I stand here? I can cheese it, I think, here. Oh, big brain. We did it. And I think we could just kind of fall through here. Yep. Nice. All right. So that should be all the locks then. $300 IQ? Dog, that's too generous. It's too generous, but I appreciate it. Golf claps around, all around for everyone.
That's all the locks, Link. The door should open now. Let's go see, Goro.
Oh. Thank God. I was hoping that there would be a way to open this. Cool. So I think we should be finishing up the temple very soon then, if that's the case. So. God, it's already been an hour long for this stream. It's crazy how time flies. Not even gonna lie. Will you actually roll all the way around?
I can do it! Let's roll!
Ah, you do. Cool. Alright,
Where's Zelda?
let's see what the big bad is.
That's really, really big! Oh no! Is Zelda inside the monster?
Goma.
Link! We've got to save her, Goro!
Nice reoccurring enemy in the game. I love it. Okay. Come here.
Those legs will hurt if they hit you. Be careful, Goro! It's so strong!
Oh, dang. Okay.
I can do it! Watch out, Goro! Here it comes!
Can I hit you in the eye to stuff? You can.
That rock exploded! Let's go for it! Here's what chance, Goro! It's gonna explode! Get back!
Hold on. Do I have anything else stronger at the moment? I do. Nah, that's my strongest weapon. Oh no. And it's broken. Crap. I can't use this one. Oh, dang it. I need to do the heal. Oh, dang. Because I don't think I haven't died from a boss before. This is the first time I died from a boss, so it's kind of cool to see that they're already just waiting there. That's interesting, actually. Let's cook up some food before we go in, actually. Might even do a mighty banana thing. We'll do that. How about that? So we get an attack boost for 2 minutes, which is good. We heal up 4 hearts there. And Honestly, let's do a movement speed one. How about that? Movement speed, and then we'll just put like regular mushrooms or something. Okay, let's maybe cook up one more thing. And do that, and then do I have like a hearty truffle or something? Anything hearty? I don't, sadly. Don't I have more attack up things? Or did I use them all? What was the last thing I used? Movement speed, bitter cold, glowing. That's alright. Let's just do these then. Let's just make like a health thing. For now. And then we'll just get up to full, and then let's go.
Goro!
Oh, I missed.
Rock explode! It's gonna explode! Get back! Here it comes! I can do it! Charge! Watch out, Goro! Here I go!
I'm going, hold on. I feel bad just eating the food outright, but let's go ahead and just get that attack up. What else? Is this? Yeah, let's hop off before we get ruined there.
I can do it! Charge! Look out! Here I go! Watch out!
Oh, now it's just getting back up there quick. Oh, my stamina's gone. No. Oop, let's get out of here, and honestly, let's make a stronger weapon while we're at it. Yikes. Let's do, why not? Let's do a spear. Oh, a 30. Nice.
I can do it! Charge! Here it comes! Goro!
Oh, what?
Here I go!
Oh, the bomb stopped them. Okay. Alright, makes sense.
I can do it!
hit the halfway point.
Look out!
Makes sense.
Run away! Quick! Here I go! Look out! I can do it! Sure!
Please hit that. Okay, cool. We did hit that.
Now's your chance!
Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go. Almost done.
Here I go! Let's go!
Let's get out of this and
Watch
then.
out, Goro! I can do it!
Here, just go up this way. Oh, I missed. No.
More bombs, Goro! Let me
Where are you then? Oh,
in! Goro! Let's go!
thank God. Okay.
I can do it!
Oh, did I angle that wrong? I did. Yunobo!
Here I go!
Oh, he freaks me out.
Goro!
Oh no.
Here I go!
You just swing up ahead. Oh, I missed. Yunobo!
Goro!
Let's use this one. One more arrow. And that's the end of that. Woo! We did it. You did it. Woo! Only died once, so not a terribly hard boss, but I was just dumb. But it's a fun boss. I will say this one's fun. I like the theme of the bosses and how they all play and like how you need the other hero to kind of help you out. So, we did it. That's 2 temples down, dog. I'm really happy about that. And then I think you gotta... Oh no, we gotta touch this. Hello. Hooray, cutscene time. That means I get to eat. Alright, everyone, get your popcorn ready.
Yonobo, Little Rock.
I've heard that voice. Are you the one who's been talking to us this whole time, Goro?
Yes, I am your ancestor from a time long past. I served the first king of Hyrule as a mighty warrior, and as a sage who, like you, could command fire. You fight using your body as a weapon. Impressive. You are my descendant, the pride of the Gorons. You defeated that monster, the source of those foul rocks. But it was the Demon King who summoned it. He sent that monster to keep you from obtaining the stone you just found. My secret stone.
Secret stone? Demon King?
Huh. So this is the first you've heard of any of this. Then listen carefully to what I have to say. Let me tell you about the imprisoning war and the duty of our people. Many years ago, in the kingdom of Hyrule's earliest days.
Gandaddy?
Evil, the
Oh, I don't
Demon
have my
King,
puffer
sought
fishing.
to conquer
What?
the kingdom
No!
and kill
Well,
everyone who resisted his rule. Rauru, the first king of Hyrule, rose up to oppose him, along with me and 5 other warriors. And to fight the Demon King, Rauru trusted us with secret stones.
So is this the same cutscene just through a different perspective?
Incredible artifacts.
But I'm sure it
that
leads up to like
amplify
different
our
events and stuff.
powers. I stood beside my fellow sages as the Sage of Fire, stronger than ever with my secret stone. However, we were no match for the Demon King. Even my strongest
Gandalf the
weren't
Slay.
enough to break him.
I love that.
Rauru understood that we couldn't overcome the Demon King. In one last
Work it,
brave act,
Ganon.
our leader sacrificed himself to imprison that monster.
Impressive.
That was the imprisoning war.
And then sometime later, the Sage of Time, one of the 6 sages, came to me. Her visit would set the Goron's duty in stone.
The magic restraining the Demon King will be undone. He will return. When that time comes, a noble swordsman named Link will oppose him. But Link will need help. Lend him your power. Your fire. The Goron's mastery of fire.
Zelda's just like a home wrecker, isn't she? Just going around everywhere, like, hey,
Moment, the
do
duty
this for
of
my
the Goron
husband.
was clear.
Okay, here's
I tried nothing more than to smash the Demon King. I swear that when the Demon King returns, the Sage of Fire will awaken again. The Goron Sage and the Goron people will fight alongside your swordsmen. And that's what you need to know about the imprisoning war and of our people's duty. You saved Goron City, but the Demon King is still out there. Yunobo, Little Rock, take up my secret stone and honor the pledge I made to the Sage of Time long ago. Fight alongside the swordsman, Link.
So, it's my duty to help you fight? And he
I mean, it's
wants
not like
me
you
to
haven't been
inherit
helping
this?
already or anything. What?
Really? I don't know if I'm nearly as great as my ancestor was. But then, if I don't help out, I'd be letting everyone else down. There's no way I'll let that happen. I can do this!
Are they the secret stoners? Dog. The time they get anything done is the April 20th.
I am the Sage of Fire! I've got an awesome new power, Goro! Link, hold out your fist. You can count on the Sage of Fire. I'll fight by your side till the very end. And take this. It's proof I stand with you.
Ugh, I love this game.
With that ring, you'll be able to call on my power anytime, Goro. I promise, I'll be strong enough to fight beside you, no matter what happens. Okay, let's head back.
I'm just glad that the the Sage Power don't talk for this instance. I wish they did just because I like Tulin a little better, but I will say Yunobu's probably not my favorite hero out of all of them. Just saying. Relatable. Bray! I love you. Good things, bye. Much love to you, always. Like, I felt like that Goron. I've never mentioned it. Oh. No, I love you. I'm sorry, Nanji. I'd rather old man Goron Jenkins in the back over there. Yeah, look how outraged, man. I'm sorry. Bad. Why couldn't he have been the Sage? I got him. Oh. I swear I need new sounds. I feel like I keep repeating them. I'm so sorry. I love y'all. We did it, everyone. Hooray. Second temple down. Yunobo exists. That's all I got. So all I got from this is that he exists and now he's stuck on my finger. That is an all-time classic though. You're right. This is a certified Sunaak classic. Kind of interesting. I'm still like seeing what's going on with Zelda. So it's probably just like, you know, a premonition that she's sending just to help us out is all it is, but Kind of interesting that she's like stuck in the past and helping us in the future for that reason.
Ooh.
I mean, she is the Sage of Time after all. So. The true Unobo was the friends we made along the way. The Unobo! Unobo's real! Dude, what did you do? I, like, beat everything up. Alright, just give me the quest. Thank you. Hidden treasure at Lizard. I thought that said Lizard Leaks. Oh. Half off, don't miss out. Still 1,000. I broke your YouTube? Sorry, dog. We're going popular, and I got into everyone's IP address. I'm sorry. Sorry, Doyle. Hopefully I fixed it, or whatever I did now just fixed it.
Sabak.
It's all that aggressive farting. And your YouTube's broken again. Amber dealer. Don't I have Amber? I think I do. Oh, well. I don't have one. Or at least I don't have a 10, I don't think. I don't have any at all. What did she say? You think when white don't work, what? Like, I appreciate the music that they do in this game too. Oh, and what finger is it going on? Is it our middle finger? Scoliosis. Man, those poor guys. Or is it just the one ring? No. Can I actually hold on? You know. Oh, you can't even break it. That's great. Okay, so let's work on maybe getting the memories now. So Tear of the Dragon number 3, we got 1, and then number 2. Album. So we did the Switch, which was the 3rd one. So that was the 3rd one there. So the next one would be this weird bent over crocodile looking thing, which would be in the center of town, or center of Hyrule, sort of a deal. So like maybe somewhere here. So let's go ahead and pop up to that lookout tower, and we can just fly up high in the sky. All for it. Okay, so it's all the way over there then. Okay. Is there a... Honestly, I think I'm gonna go get another thing of stamina, to be honest. Life is actually a Zelda reference. The reference is hit. That's all the reference is. Sorry about that. Okay. Cool. So more stamina is always nice. I always appreciate that. I think there's like a side quest that we can do here to kind of give ourselves more stamina, or not stamina, a stable here. I think you guys need it, right? Yes. So I'm gonna just skip the... Oops. I'm great at Tetris, can you tell? Skydiving exists. Hello. Oh, so we do have to activate it then still. Dang it. I like the fact that they have dialogue and stuff for like if you've already completed it and stuff. Like they're kind of ready for it too. So they could have just done the easy route of like making you talk to them and then unlock it and then talk to them again to finish it. But I'm glad they don't do that. Did we make an outhouse or a stable? What happened? I know, right? Jeez. Okay, spotting. Dude, I wouldn't have been surprised if like it came back or faded back in and all my hearts were just depleted. I'm gonna take a horse and then I want to take out these. Oh, I forget we named it these nuts. Alright, these nuts, let's go. Sorry. Alright. It's the gift that keeps on giving. Oh, dude, and I appreciate the gift every single time. It brings a slight chuckle. A slight chuckle. Let's honestly just try to cut through as much as we can. see if we can get there and unlock the 4th memory then. I think what I want to try to do is go through... Because how many memories are there? It's, what, 1, 3, 6, 9, 10. Right? Is that what that is? There's 5 over there, and there's 5 over here. So there's 10 total. We have 3 of them. We'll probably do another 3, or maybe a couple. That's a lot of memories. Oh, it's too many for me. I can barely have 1 memory. Barely remember anything. It's way too many. We'll probably do 2 of the memories, maybe? Depending how... mood. We'll probably do 2 or 3 of the memories, depending on how long it takes just to get to them or whatever. But, just because I think I liked what Dan mentioned the last time, is that he would do a couple things within the area, finish a temple, and just kind of do more things instead of just progressing through all of one thing, too. So I really like that idea, and I'm yoinking it. Memories are a Zelda reference? They definitely are, and I guess my mind is only made of Zelda. Dog, I can't stress, well, not stress, but I can't wait, like, honestly, I can't hold back the hype of, like, that tattoo I want to get on Saturday. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Tattoo, do tell. Yes, let me see. Can I actually bring it up on a picture? I think I saved it on here. I'll show you a picture. Because yeah, we're getting 2 tattoos. For the wife and I. Like, we're both getting 2 of them done. And put it in the downloads there. I'll just put an image on top. Yeah, I want to get that done on my hand. Oh, I want to get that done, and then on my left, I'm still trying to debate heavily with myself, either on the left or the right hand. My wife says the right hand, and I wanted to see if I could do my left, but she makes up a good point, and she was like, hey, why don't you do it on the hand that, like, you know, Link has the Triforce or whatever. And he has it on his right hand. But for me, for some reason, like, my knuckle on my right hand is a little bigger, the middle one right here. So it feels like it would be, like, a little off to me for some reason compared to, like, the left hand. So, but I want to do that one, and then we're doing our wedding anniversary on in Roman numerals right on my left wrist. So that's what we're doing on Saturday. We have an appointment booked with one of the artists that she ended up finding in San Antonio. So very, very much looking forward to that. I love that. Dude, I love it. I can't wait. And then eventually I want to try to get her name tattooed on my ring finger, kind of like a ring. So if I happen to not be wearing my ring, it'll always just be there. But I like wear my ring 24/7. I never take it off. She has to take off her ring for work because she doesn't want to damage the diamonds and everything on them. Because of like the nail polish and all the stuff that she uses for chemicals. But I'm excited. It's been a while since it's been like a little bit since I got my tattoo. I think it was like last year or maybe a year and a half ago, maybe, since I got one. And they were right, it's kind of addicting. But, you know, whenever we can, it's like kind of just prioritizing things first. But I just kind of randomly brought up the idea. I shot my shot, and surprisingly, she agreed to do it. And I was like, yes! So. And then eventually, I think I want to do a Majora's Mask on my right forearm is what I want to do. Won't lie, didn't even realize you had one. It's all good. I mean, it's right here on my right shoulder. So it's like it's usually always kind of covered up with a shirt, so it's all right. My dad really wanted to get me a tattoo, and when I was younger, and we never really got the ample opportunity to do so. We always said that we wanted to do a tattoo at a concert, and one of the concerts that we went to a long time ago, we didn't really do it because we got it here, or we did it here in town. And we were just thinking, nah, let's wait till we go somewhere out of town, something cool. And then we just kind of never did. And then I think my older sister came to visit, and they wanted tattoos. And they were like, you know what, screw it, why don't we just get your tattoo there? We did it, and then like we got the letter R because my last name is Reed. And so like we got the flying R is what we called it. He has it, my brother has it, and we all have it like on the same spot. So it's just kind of stuff that we wanted to do. I can relate. I will say, though, I was kind of the same way. I thought it was going to suck getting a tattoo. Oh, it's Gilf. It's Dilf Daddy. Dilf Daddy, man. I mean, Mr. Ganondorf. Sir. Dog, you suck. I mean, sorry. Hello, Daddy.
Hyrule will bow down before me.
Oh, dude. This is the first time I'm seeing him in a cutscene here. This is great. Ganondorf. I guess the biggest thing too is that because what was I gonna say? The thing about a tattoo.
It's more than we thought.
Is that it wasn't actually that bad once I started getting it. They say that I forgot what they said.
There are so many of them.
The outlining is the worst part, I think is what they said. Because it uses less needles and it's more more hyper-focused in a specific section because of how I think it takes like 3 needles because it's like 3 needles that will poke into you to do the outline. And it hurts a little more because it's more focused. But then once they're actually doing the shading, which I thought was going to be the worst, because they're literally kind of just scratching at you is what it is. But it has more needles, so it hurts less, which was actually kind of weird. And it's, if anything, it's more of a burning sensation than feeling poked. So as someone that was actually kind of like nervous about getting one before, I can definitely say it doesn't feel like getting like a shot or anything like that. I will say that much. I have tattoos that my mom has too. My girlfriend same. Dude, tattoos are addicting.
Wiped out all the Molduga. How is that possible?
That move was super effective. Oh!
So brute force will not be enough.
Matt Mercer, dog. Let me tell you, great Ganondorf.
The secret stone of the Zonai. How interesting.
Dude, I can't wait to see, because games where Ganondorf were in them have always been great fights, like in my opinion. I cannot wait to see how he is in this one. Is it really? I actually, like, Raru's growing on me. He's like furry bait for sure, but he's growing on me, I will say. I know it's the ears, but I personally really like his character. There's something that feels very mysterious about him still. And it's like, if Zelda does this thing where they're like, oh, Ganondorf's not evil, and then it's Rauru who's evil, it's like, oh. I will say the ears are kind of like off, like not really off-putting, but it is like daunting, I will say. Sonya is best, I will say. Ooh, matching tattoos are always fun. That's why like I can't wait to do the Roman numeral thing with my wife. I'm excited to see how she takes the tattoos, because these are going to be her first set of tattoos. And the fact that she's getting 2 on her first time is actually kind of funny. I think he has a really great design too. I think everyone designed in this game is fantastic. I really like Rauru. I really do. but Sonya is the best. But we got that done. So that was Tear of the Dragon 4. And then next up would be this pooping giant man. That has to be Ganon pooping, isn't it? And then they caught him on the toilet and just kind of quick, and then it just like carved it in stone. So where's pooping Ganon? All right, so that is what a tattoo from my hero that was very subtle, fire, ice, and like yin yang symbol for people who will understand. I like that. I love subtle tattoos as well, and I think like I don't know if I'm gonna go completely just subtle tattoos because like I mean I don't just have a subtle tattoo on this one, but the Triforce one won't even just be subtle either because I mean my hand is always gonna be showing to a lot of people. So, and if I happen to have like another job that requires me to be in front of people and not working from home, then my hands are going to be showing. So that's gonna be interesting one day. But I guess I just gotta not get an in-person job that will judge me on my tattoos. But oh well. That's the Triforce. Dog, I high five people who are like, "Oh, Zelda, yeah, love it." I love when people recognize things for it. So I'm excited. Because I love, like, I love tattoos. I've only gotten the one, and like I knew it was gonna be something I always wanted to do eventually, and then like even like more so now that like we're able to kind of go and just do that. I think I'm just really curious to see how my wife's gonna take it, because I wonder if she's gonna hate it. And like the fact that she's also getting 2, so but she's doing the Roman numeral alongside me, and she is going to also get a what's it called? She's also getting a flower, like some right here on her wrist or something like that too. She's getting a flower that has, because apparently the flowers are like, there's flowers of the month or something like that, and so she's getting the month flower for my son, her, and I. But like the place that she's doing it has significance because it was our very first cat that we have, and unfortunately had passed away. So what's gonna happen is that like she got a scratch from her and it's scarred a little bit. So like to kind of like commemorate her, she wants to get that tattoo right on that spot. I thought it was very sweet. So I love the idea. I'm really happy that she wanted to do that. I'm just getting my ass handed to me. Dinosaur tattoo, yo. A Percy Jackson tattoo as well. I need to. You're gonna think I'm an uncultured swine, but I haven't read Percy Jackson. My wife loves Percy Jackson, but I haven't watched it or like read it. Hold on. I'm just ruining my thing here. But I frown at you. Well, I appreciate that I'm not uncultured. But she has all the books, so I mean they're there. It's just that I don't know why. Like I usually don't take the time to read a lot. So, but like when it comes to manga, I have. But when it's like actual books, it's been, oh geez, it's actually been a hot minute since I've actually read like a real book. I've never read Harry Potter or Percy Jackson. I haven't read Harry Potter. I've only seen the movies, and I think the movies are fantastic. I think the movies are fantastic. Yeah, I haven't seen them either, unfortunately. Look, where's that lady that wanted all the amber? I love Percy Jackson. Yeah, because I think that's what I've heard about Percy Jackson is the fact that like the fan base themselves are like, okay, Percy Jackson's great, but the movies are like, get out of here. And I'm like, okay, all right. But I mean, to be fair, I haven't seen them. The show will be 10 times better. Is that because they're following the source material to the T? Is that what that is? And like the movies just kind of did their own thing. It follows the source material and the author casted the show. Okay, that's good. They have 2 movies. For me, I think that's like, I know like one of the biggest things was the fact that like M. Night Shyamalan sucked at making the Avatar movies. And like that's how you not go and make the movies, especially with the directors of the people who made the show. God, dog, like how are you gonna ruin that for them? How are you going to ruin that for them? Sorry, just making sure of something real quick, like. Sorry, just got a message. Okay, the Avatar movie. Yeah, the Avatar movie sucked, man. I'm excited to see how the show goes because that definitely, I think they said that they worked on it together, or like the actual creators worked on it and they can actually follow everything. They showed the cast and I'm actually kind of excited. Dude, that earthbending scene. Dude, come on. I'm glad I don't think I haven't watched the full Avatar movie. I've only seen really bad things about it. I'm glad I never watched it. And just the amount of times that I've seen people make fun of that earthbending scene, and the fact that the firebenders needed fire and stuff, and like the reasoning behind of why they did it was just like, oh, so it's on a leveling playing field. And it's like, dude, like the whole point was the fact that like the Fire Nation was very, very like controlling and trying to do that and show that they're stronger than everything, and just by making fire like that. And it's just like, oh, M. Night Shyamalan, you crazy person, you. Alright, Zelda, stop it with the blood moon. Hold on, is that where it was? Psst, I appreciate, I appreciate you, dog. I appreciate you, homie. Send me a message. Scott, how dare you?
When the glow of the blood-stained moon shines upon the land, the aimless spirits of slain monsters return to flesh. The world is threatened once again.
Sorry. Scott's going, like, still going. What a trooper, dog. Congrats to him. So, if anyone who does not know G. Scotty, which all of you do, Zelda is not the time! There's too many bloody moons everywhere. Is that Ganon poop in there? That is not Ganon pooping. Sorry, I gotta mute Discord. Whoa! Yeah, no. So definitely go show Scotty the support if you guys don't have any idea, so who he is. I thought that was mine. I'm not popular, Sage. No! People message Bri. Do it. He's a fantastic person. I know, I'm sorry. I always trick people with, like, playing my Discord and stuff, too. want to see real life Yu-Gi-Oh movie. Dude, can you imagine? Like, see, that could work, but I feel they would still really mess it up, to be honest. What's the G-Man up to? He is definitely playing Elden Ring still. Card game on motorcycles? Bro. Fast and the Furious X, or whatever, number 20, featuring Yami Yugi as family. He's still playing Elden Ring, Denji, which Mad Lad's been going for how long? I still have him lurking in the back. He's been going for 7 hours straight. I think I need a refresh. Hold on. That's actually a lie. He's been going for... Yeah, no, 7 hours. 7 hours, almost 8 hours long. Dog, what a trooper. Keep Zelda away from Illumination. Hey, I mean... 5Ds would work in real life. I could see it working. I could see it working. Dog, honestly, I don't know. I don't like I liked the Mario movie. I thought the Mario movie was okay. If anything, that's how the movie should have been made. To be honest, I would love to see their take on Zelda. However, Peach, dog, I love Peaches. That song has been burnt into my head forever, and I love it. But it's so dumb, but I like Jack Black is such a treasure. I love him. I love him, and like they did a great job. Like, sure, like I get like the whole thing, people didn't like that Mario wasn't talking like it is the whole time, but I guess it's like, I guess I'm kind of glad that they didn't. But I don't know, man. I thought it was a good movie. Some people say they didn't like it. I think Chris Pratt did really well. I loved the humor in it, and it was so stupid. I also really liked the dynamic between him and Donkey Kong, how they really just hated each other. And like the whole thing of like, oh man, my dad thinks I'm just a disappointment or something. And he's like, your dad's right. And like, instead of just like making it forced them to like, oh yeah, like I can relate to you, homie, you know what I mean? Oh, I don't know how to climb or jump things. I'm sorry. I like how people were like trying to like crap on Chris Pratt for it the whole time, but it's like, dude, did you see how Seth Rogen did? He didn't even change a thing. He even does his laugh. So now I will never not hear Donkey Kong laughing as Seth Rogen. So. Understand. Dog, I love. I don't know. I think the point I'm trying to say is that I do you yield? I do. I thought the writing for it was good. It fit the humor of like the world, and like I thought it was good. I would be happy to see their take on Zelda. However, Zelda would definitely have to be a little bit more of a serious one. And I can see why people would actually be worried about Illumination taking over on the Zelda movie. But, you know, I still give them the benefit of the doubt. I hope that they can actually make it well. But because I think the one thing that I saw people were worried about was if they did that, would they turn Zelda into a slapstick movie? Or like kind of like a slapstick comedy kind of thing? Because I know that they would try to make it appeal to kids. But I don't know, man. Because even if they kind of went in that direction that they did for the Mario movie, I can see I could honestly see Zelda being a Ganon into the Zelda movie. Dog, if they took it and actually made it into like, say, like a more realistic style rather than how they did with the Mario movie, where everyone's like, you know, cutesy, kind of funny looking. I can see it working more. But if they did make it really cutesy and it was just very slapstick kind of a movie, then I think that's where they would lose a lot of people. And I'm just saying that because I've just been a big fan of Zelda for, you know, like almost my entire life. So it's just, the biggest thing is just making sure that they can just handle it, I guess, with that kind of care. See, I'm new to the Zelda community, but I'm here for the movie and the vibes. Yeah, and honestly, I'm fine with it. Like, if they do it, and I'm sure that they can make it good. They just have to take their time and not try to rush it for sales purposes. That's just got to be the only thing. Does that work? Do you fall down or are you stuck? You're stuck. I gotta move that whole thing. Hold on. Oh, shoot. Well, at least they can let us do this. Phantom Hourglass was an interesting game. I thought it was okay. I've beaten it once. I just think, like, you know, I think I'm just more of like a traditional I guess controller type Zelda player, I guess. Did that make it? Oh, it did not. But like getting used to like the weird gimmicky type of like controls and stuff is something that like I need to get used to with some Zelda games. And see, I'm glad that there's like new people being brought into the Zelda series. I highly like, for me, I like being a Zelda fan, I'm definitely biased when it comes to this. But I definitely think, and I used to main Toon Link in Smash, dog, and that's the big thing. Like, I personally think a lot of people, even if it's new or old, it doesn't matter. Like, you don't even have to go back and play all the old games. I'm really glad that Zelda is like those type of series that you could just pick up whatever and you don't have to worry about a cohesive story. Technically, there is a timeline you could follow, but they didn't make the games with that timeline in mind, if that makes sense. It's so weird, but there is a way that these games kind of like, some of them do, not all of them, but I'm pretty sure like that they all kind of connect and like do things. So highly recommend people check out the older games though. But dude, the Temple of the Ocean King was the worst part in Phantom Hourglass. Yeah, they tied it to way after the fact. So for any new Zelda fan out there, definitely stick with the games and just play them in whatever order you want and play them however you want. Some of them do have direct sequels. Some of them do. But I'm sure you can see those when you can. I mean, some of them share direct assets with each other. So it's like Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask are like direct sequels to each other. I mean, yeah, go for it. I mean, I didn't play Age of Calamity because I think for me, even though it is a Zelda game, like, and it does have like that story for Breath of the Wild, I just am not a Warriors fan. I don't know what it is. I mean, I play it. I don't think it's like a bad game. It's just I'm not into those type of like hack slash kind of like same repetitive combos type deals, and just like I know this like the story's good and stuff, but I don't know, I just don't like the warrior styled games. And I mean I should still probably try to play it eventually, but I'm not like holding my breath for it either. But it's kind of cool that they do, like, I just kind of wish they wouldn't have, like, tied it only to that warrior-styled game for that story, but... Okay, and you say that it's worth it. And see, that's what I like, too. I like that they really enhanced more of the story and how, like, the champions were and everyone was, like 100 years ago, before the story of, like, Breath of the Wild kicked in, but... I've seen some gameplay. It looks interesting, and I know that it's like with the Zelda games and stuff, it's like they can be fun, but it's been a hot minute since I've played any of those type of games, to be honest. Yo, and I haven't even visited a Great Fairy here. Hold on. But I'm a fan of warrior games. That's why me and Andy chose Samurai as our first BBB series. It's a niche genre. Yeah, and see, and I'm glad that you all enjoy it. Like, that's the thing. Like, it may not be for me, but I'm glad that, you know, there's people that do enjoy it, and I'm glad that they supported the game regardless, because it's still technically a Zelda game and everything too, and I highly recommend it for the story. I mean, I think what I'll do, I'll probably just watch the cutscenes more than anything, and if I'm interested in trying out the game, probably will. Oh, so we gotta do something for them. Okay. Hello. Okay, we might do this a little bit later. But I don't know. Yeah, it is very like niche genre. Zelda, please. Can you imagine? That's gonna be the new Peaches once that's done. So once that movie comes out. There was a surprising amount of playable characters and even new ones. They had all unique movesets. And see, that's like really cool about those games, is that the fact that you can play as so many different people. I've seen the other Warriors games, like the Hyrule Warriors. And I saw that like you can play as like Ganondorf and everyone as well, Skull Kid. I thought it was cool. What? Who's yelling? Can you stop? Oh, laid on a pot lid. And see, I saw that they also did 3 Hopes too, and it kind of like, again, it makes me sad that it was tied to a Warriors game. But you know, it makes sense for Fire Emblem and Zelda to have them too, because I mean, these are the type of games that, like, you know, it's hack slash type games or like adventure games and stuff. So it makes sense. It makes sense. But I do really enjoy the fact that they try to like expand more on the lore of like 3 houses and everything. So cool. Ferdinand, sign me up. I am Ferdinand von Eyre. See, I love 3 houses, man. 3 houses is fun, and like it's always really interesting to see the different designs of like how these people. Yeah, honestly, rip Billy Kemetz, dude. Seriously, huge rip, dude. Can you imagine a Mario Warriors? To be fair, though, I'm a huge fan of the Mario RPGs. Not just the 7 stars, the remake that they announced for the Nintendo Direct, but the like Mario Luigi series for sure. Oh, stop. Hold on, I cut the rest of this cookie. The RPG comes out on your birthday. Oh, what a treat, man. That Mario, I haven't finished that game. I played the original. And honestly, like, I'm excited to like play through it and then get through it and actually finish it this time around. With the Warrior franchise right now, their licensed spin-off for the Zelda, etc. seem to have made better than their original IPs. And see, that's kind of crazy. Like, it's just because they get another IP and then they kind of tack it on, and it does outperform the main one. So that does suck because, again, like you said, it's a niche genre. It's a very niche genre. Very, very niche genre, and, you know, not everyone's kind of cup of tea. So it just kind of sucks that, like, you know, oh, hey, here's these other franchises. Cool. Like, you know, they're making money for them and stuff. But if they have, like, enthralling stories that they're trying to write for the other ones and it's not selling, it's like, dude, that sucks. Yeah, I didn't get to play the original. I didn't get to finish the original, but I'm happy that I get to play it and finish it up this time around. So I'm really excited. Last year it was Scarlet Violet in Australia. This year it's that and Persona 5 Tactica. Dog, Persona 5 Tactica is honestly an interesting choice. I mean, it's cool that they're continuing to do more with Persona 5 because I like that cast of characters too. But it's kind of crazy how Persona 5 brought Persona to the mainstream now. Because this is the fourth. It's the first Persona 5 game. Yeah, they're really tacking on Persona 5. Because it's Persona 5, Persona 5 Royale, Persona 5 Strikers, and then it's this one. So that's kind of crazy. You know, Open Worlds, which didn't fit, and then Samurai Warriors 5 was a soft reboot, which was great, but suffered from characters having clone movesets, which sucks. See, and that sucks, man. Like, that really does suck. I'm hoping that, like, you know, maybe they can get out of that and, like, maybe show a different type of, like, innovation that gets people to, like, want to play them. Because, again, like, maybe, like, someone like me who's not into the Warrior games, they can kind of make it, like, a lot more interesting looking, so... Persona 5 got you into Persona, and I'm right there with you. I think Persona 5 got me really into it as well, and it made me want to go back and play. I played a little bit of 3, and I just like started like a file for 4, and I even tried to stream Persona 1. Persona 1 was a little weird. Still might want to go back to it if you guys might be interested in that. So. Might look into playing the rest of Persona 1 because it was interesting. I think I want to try to go through it. Especially since I do have both 1 and 2 alongside 3, 4, and 5. I would say Persona 5 is great. It's a really good game. I haven't finished it, but it's great. Graphically, you would have Doug's Samurai Warrior 5, but they really did weird with shame. Yeah, because isn't Persona 5 Royale the same thing as 5? It enhances 5. So get Persona 5 Royale more than anything. But that's interesting, Dan. I mean, I might have to try them out, honestly. I might have to give them an honest go and be like, okay, I'm going to sit down and play it for a while and, like, actually give it a big try. But Persona 5, from what I've played, dude, I enjoyed it. It's a lot of fun. If you enjoy Pokemon... It's similar-ish in some way, but it's like I think it's kind of like Final Fantasy meets Pokemon in a way. I could probably be crazy in assuming that or thinking that. Here, take my apple. Nope. Oh, I did it. I don't have any more eyes. That's fine. But honestly, Persona 5 Royale, I haven't played Royale. My wife played more of Persona 5 than I did, and she really enjoys Persona, and she's not a huge, like, turn-based RPG fan. And so the fact that she really enjoyed Persona 5, like honestly says a lot. Because if it got someone who's not big on turn-based RPGs, then like that's honestly like good on the game, you know what I mean? Gotta beat the original Final Fantasy VII. Dude, because I know you weren't here before I did it, Hyper, but I played the first, like, I want to go through each of the Final Fantasy games too. I streamed one a while back and like went all the way through it, and then, you know, thanks to the help of Danji and Mr. Drusive Gamer, because they're definitely like huge Final Fantasy fans. By the way, check out Bound by Pixels, their collab channel, and Mr. Drew Gamer's channel as well, because he is a Final Fantasy buff. But I want to finish up Final Fantasies and everything too, so it's a really good OST. It really is. I think I was speaking with Scott the other day about this. With I'm trying to think and play at the same time. I'm not really good. But for Fire Emblem Three Houses, it was already a really great game, but the fact that the game was enhanced by a really good soundtrack made it even better. And it's like the same thing with Engage. Like, I really like that's also what got me into Fire Emblem, was the fact that like I got to play Three Houses and everything too. Fire Emblem Fates is good. I need to finish like all the other Fire Emblem games that I haven't finished and like played. Fates being one of them. I need to finish Awakening. I need to finish Birthright, Conquest, and Revelation, Chef's Kiss. I'm kind of sad because I didn't get Revelations, and that was the DLC, so I think I missed out on it because of the fact, but I might have to sail the open seas, if you know what I mean, and watch some One Piece to get something specific. It walked so Three Houses could run. And dog, I'm happy for Fire Emblem. I'm really happy for them because, you know, again, I think that's also, I wouldn't say a niche genre, but yeah, the one with Corrin. I need to finish Echoes as well. I played a little bit of Echoes. I really liked the fact that that one was also fully voice acted for having it be the 3DS game, so that's pretty cool that they did that. What's another one? Awakening, I need to finish. The Fates games. I'm also really happy that they're bringing out the Fire Emblem GBA game to the Switch, so that's fun. I really appreciate that they're doing that too. Yeah, Awakening is where Lucina and Crumb and Robin. Wow, that Smash Bros really hounded it with Awakening. But I want to play all the other ones and stuff too. They did. They really did. Oh, what's another one? Because they released the first one on the Switch too. I think I got that one, like the original one. So that one's fun to play a little bit. But there's like 18 of them, so it's kind of crazy. But thanks to Three Houses, and again, I'm really happy that they sold as well as they did and did really well, because it got people to actually want to play all the old ones and stuff too. So I really appreciate it. I think that Earthbound just needs to follow suit too. So I really want to play the older ones that Engage mentioned, like Dude, yes. Genealogy of the Holy War for sure. There was another one like Thresia 776 or something like that, or like but like some of them are like, I think still just Japanese exclusive that have been like fan translated. I could be wrong. Yeah, there's a lot of titles that are very different for the Fire Emblem games. But I mean, they've been on like I think every Nintendo console in terms of like games that they have. So it's kind of crazy that like it's still that like not as played. Yeah, Engage is really good. God, dude, I'm so sad they don't have New Game Plus still. I'm just heartbroken by that. But who knows? Maybe I can do a challenge run on here. I probably would try to do a maddening run. I'm not really good at like strategizing. I'm also sad, don't worry. I want to get 3 houses. You definitely should, Hyper. It's really worth it, to be honest. It's really worth it. If you've never played a Fire Emblem game, that is a great beginning too. 3 houses is really, really good. But I think... Yeah, because I think graphically, Engage is the most beautiful Fire Emblem game. It looks so good. A lot of people don't like that they went like the very anime route, but I think it fits the series well. I've always kind of preferred more of like the anime aesthetic, to be honest. Because what is it? But yeah, 3 houses is really, really good. Engage is really good. I didn't think I was gonna enjoy Engage as much as I did, so I found new favorite characters in Engage. So W, dude, seriously, yes. I didn't like at first. I thought I wasn't gonna like the main character, but I think what helped me kind of like, I guess, engage with it. Haha, all puns intended. Was the fact that the voice actor in Japanese is the same as Zenitsu from Demon Slayer in Japanese. So I really enjoyed that. So it was kind of fun hearing it all and do all that stuff. And I think like, I also really just enjoy. And I think what's her face, the Colgate, the Colgate protagonist. Yeah, I thought I wasn't gonna enjoy him, but the character's really good. I really enjoy the character. And then I think Chloe is also Shinobu as well. So it's actually kind of funny that like how many people are from animes that I've seen are in that game too. So it's really like it made me enjoy the characters and adore them more for some reason. So, but yeah, the Colgate toothpaste, and of course Justin Briner, dude. I feel like so uncultured. Justin Briner, who the heck? Or Deku from My Hero. Okay. Oh, he plays Mr. Toilet Bound guy. And Mr. Electric guy from Black Clover. Also, talk about great anime. Toilet Bound Hananako-kun is really good. He plays Klon. Okay. I need to hear the English in the game because I heard a little bit of it, but it's like I think I just started straight off from it. I will say, Hypersonic, give it a try. You'll enjoy the character, even though like the design's a little weird with like the half. It makes sense why that they're designed that way. I will say. So this is Deku. I like finding some characters and stuff too from other animes that sound like that too, because I think Genya from Demon Slayer is Bakugo. Because the way he's just started yelling, I was like, yep, that's Bakugo. So, Bakugo, my beloved. Dude, I need to catch up with the rest of My Hero. You feel so uncultured? Hey, that's fine. Don't even worry about it. Like, there's a lot of things I don't know. I'm sure there's a lot of things you know more than I do. Like, it's not uncultured. It's just... I just say it because, like, I know there's a lot of people who would murder me if I did it. And the last 4 episodes... See, that's the thing, man. I need to get on the ball. because I think we finished. Hello? Oh, jeez. I need to finish, I think, the rest of season 5. Hello? Oh, hello there. Oh, they were they were getting mad at me for how uncultured I was. But I need to finish season 5, and then I need to hop on season 6 because that's where everyone's saying that season 6 was great. But I've also heard some good things about season 5. I don't know why. I fell off like the anime watching train and like TV shows and movies like in general. I think I've just been spending my energy actually like trying to play like my backlog. Season 5 is a setup season. Okay. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be kind of the same thing with Demon Slayer because as someone who's read all of Demon Slayer and knows what's coming up, I will say the new season that's coming up after the Swordsmith is definitely a setup arc. So, and I think it's good still. I think it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be less hype, for sure. Not the next arc, dog. I definitely recommend. I highly recommend reading it. Like I thought I was like, you know, I'll wait for it to be animated, but like, I just loved the show so much that I was like, you know what? I want to finish it. Like, I think what made me want to read it was the movie, The Mugen Train. And, like, after watching the Mugen Train movie, I had to read it all. So, and then I got lucky because the store here that went out of business, unfortunately, was called the Second and Charles. I don't know if that was anywhere else from y'all, too. But it's a place that they sell a whole bunch of different things, like manga and everything too. So I was trying to buy the Demon Slayer complete box thing. I just got spoiled on how it ended and I was upset. I'm so sorry. But I think like that's one of the reasons why I read it was just so I can see it for myself. Because I'm tired of the internet spoiling things and kind of doing things too. And once I started looking up Demon Slayer things, Lord have mercy, the floodgates opened of how much stuff was popping up on my For You pages, Twitter, things in One Piece and all the time. And I'm like, oh, come on. I know, yeah, dog, honestly, I hate when they do that, so. But I mean, honestly, I think it's well worth it. But the biggest reason, too, was because I tried to go get the full box art thing. And they were like, oh, we're actually out of stock on them, and it made me sad. I was like, gosh dang it, I actually wanted to go get it. And they were like, oh, do you think you can call me once you have it in? And I was like, and they were like, okay, yeah. Like, and I left my number and everything too. They were very nice. And they, as soon as I left the parking lot with like the other things that we had purchased, they gave, like, my phone started ringing. They were like, hey, so funny story. The truck that brought the stuff in just pulled in, and lo and behold, the first box we opened had Demon Slayer manga in it. So, you want it? And I was like, yes, please. And, like, immediately went back in and got it. So, it's like a manga chapter that mentions this. Okay. I want to see One Piece eventually. And I can't go back now. I've never been a manga reader, and I haven't either. I was like not a big reader, but once I read Demon Slayer, and to me, I think Demon Slayer, like, for me, is like one of the best pieces of media that I've ever read. And I might be a simpleton just saying that because I'm sure there's other more complicated things, but I think the story being as simple as it is, like, for me, it just made it great. So. 72 volumes of Naruto. Talk about a manga that I started collecting. But I only still have the first volume of the 3-in-1. But that's one that I want to get to. So big flex for you. Own it, homie. Let me tell you. I'm kind of the same way with the Demon Slayer. I think that's the only manga set that I have completed. I'm also caught up on Spy Family. But I mean, I know it's not completed yet, but I want to do Bleach as well. I also want to finish up like the Yu-Gi-Oh manga as well too. But I've never been a manga reader either. But I will say after reading Demon Slayer, it made me want to. So there's one named March. Marchand Awakens romance that I was collected and read, and I enjoyed it. I also collected Zatch Bell. Dog, Zatch Bell. I like that one. Always like leaves my head, but then once it's mentioned, it's like it floods back in. I haven't watched all of Zatch Bell. I know what it is, but I haven't. It's just funny hearing it. What's another one? Yo, talk about smut. There was this one that like the wife and I was like, hey, what if we just get this because it's like a cute romance one too. It's I'm probably gonna get exposed online for this now and just kind of get like made fun of for this, but there's this manga series called Sweat and Soap. It's so cute. And like the wife and I are suckers for like romance anime and stuff too. That one I will say though is not PG, so kind of just be careful. It's not like very, very bad. It's called Sweat and Soap, and it's so weird. It's such a weird anime, and I feel so embarrassed talking about it, but the guy is like, I think like a really head designer for like, I think it's like perfumes or something, like ladies' perfumes and soaps. And the thing about the girl that he falls in love with and like his inspiration is that she sweats a lot, but he finds the smell of her sweat to be like the best thing ever. Dude, it's so weird saying it out loud, but whatever, anime is weird that way, or manga is weird. But so he gets inspired by her sweat and makes a scent because of it, and it sells really well. And he keeps like climbing and climbing and like loves it because of that so much. But I think it's a cute love story though. It's a really good story altogether. It shows like more of like an adult, like, and I'm not saying adult for like the funny haha nudie moments, but more like what it's like to be in an actual like mature relationship. Like they go through struggles. Fruits Basket though. My wife loves Fruits Basket. I haven't watched all of it, but Fruits Basket's cute. But I recommend Sweat and Soap. Just kind of, I guess, on the down low. I guess it's a sleeper pick for me. Not the older version. My wife loves the older version. She finished watching all of that, and I think she didn't watch the newest one though. So, but she really loves Fruits Basket, and what's she showed me, I think it was My Love Story. That's a cute one. I highly recommend My Love Story. That's a good manga. I mean, that's a good anime. My Love Story is really, really great. Dude, I love My Love Story. It's so cute. It might not be like the most intricate one, or like it's like super straight. It's just so adorable. I love it. All right, sir, where's your friend? Oh, you're all the way down there. Dog, My Love Story was great. For me, I think that's like one of the 10 out of 10 romance ones for me. Korok abuse, woo! We're all for it. Also, dog. I might just be a weirdo or whatever, but My Dress Up Darling, thoughts? Korok abuse. Dude, My Dress Up Darling, I think is like my favorite one. Dude, highly recommend it though. It's really cute though. It's really cute. I know a lot of people make fun of it because it's very saucy, but it's actually a great love story between them. I think it's cute. Oh, I definitely recommend Love is War. Love is War is a good one. It's a funny little comedy one, and then like my wife watched all of it. Well, almost all of it. She hasn't finished season 3, but she loves it. Love is War is really funny, I will say, and I enjoy it too. But I personally think My Dress Up Darling is really, really good. Oh, get back over here. I gotcha. Dog, I saved him. I highly recommend My Dress Up Darling because it's a very cute romance between them, and like, I don't know. I'm just a sucker for like romance ones. I didn't think so, but like until my wife was like, "Hey, shut up and watch it," and I was like, "Okay." Forget it. Let me just control the thing. Hold on. Hold on, chill out. Hold on, I'm dealing with a Korok. Hold on. Oh. Oh, that time that we recorded the slime, and now I'm sad because there isn't more. I think my wife has only watched the first season of that one. I haven't watched it. Because I don't know what it is about like a lot of oh gosh dang it. I typically don't watch a ton of like, because that one's an isekai, right? Is that what that's called? I typically don't watch a lot of isekai. Even though I think it's like fantasy. Yeah, isekai, okay. What was the one that I watched? Gosh dang it, I gotta do all that again. I don't think I'm gonna do that again. What was another one that I watched? Gosh dang it, I'm trying to remember. There was one that it was such a cute anime. Oh, it was something. It had to do something with a girl who was lost in the forest or something like that, and it was like the dude was made like he was. Oh wait, hold on. I think anime with a golem and child. What was that called? Somali and the Forest Spirit. Dog, that one was a cute anime. Yeah, Somali and the Forest Spirit was a good one. Not heard of that one, dude. Somali and the that one is really cute. It's he was like a wandering protecting golem, and like he finds a like a young human girl, and like kind of like they take each other in. It's kind of like those like a child and like an adult like kind of just bonding with each other, and it's oh dude, it was so wholesome. I loved it. It was so cute. That was a good one. It's a short one. I think it's like 20 episodes, 25. It's one of those like one and dones. I highly recommend that one. Honestly, I've been going for 2.5 hours. I think I'm also gonna have to call it soon-ish because I have to like go to sleep a little early tonight. Because we are driving out of town at like 7 in the morning. So just gonna save it up. I'll talk like the last 15 minutes of like with anime and stuff if y'all are cool with that. We'll put some music and chill out. But yeah, Somali and the Forest Spirit is really, really cute. It's a good one. Unagi Drop, I think, is another one. It's like another type of like adult child thing. Unagi, right? No, it's Usagi Drop. Usagi or something like that. Zelda anime? Dog, can we talk about how Smash Bros absolutely killed it with like a trailer for, I think it was Smash 4 for the Wii U? where they introduced Palutena, and it was like anime as hell, and like Link came out in that. Dude, it looked so good. I want nothing more an anime in that style with Link. It would have been cool. It would have been cool. I'd honestly love to see a Zelda anime for sure. What's another one? Probably do a couple more recommendations, and then I think, cause, God, my Crunchyroll, dog. Let me tell you, Crunchyroll, I adore it so much. Anime is so good. I need to finish up on some. Looking through my watch list, I found one called Summoned to Another World for a Second Time. Let's see. Shows. Summoned. Another World for a Second Time. Let's see what that one's about. Ooh, I'm gonna put that on my watch list. Bri has nothing but taste, let me tell you. What's my watch list look like? Because I don't know why, but the wife and I had two separate accounts or whatever, and my watch list kind of changed depending on that. Oh, my anime list, yes. Let's see. I need to send you mine. I need to update mine. I have a my anime list as well. Hell's Paradise is another one. Blue Exorcist is great. One Piece, Eric. Dude, the fact that you're like caught up on One Piece is like kudos to you. That's another major flex. I just kind of wish that the my anime list wouldn't separate them into the arcs, into seasons and stuff. But I mean, it just is what it is. But you have let's see, completed. Oh, you have a lot. Very good, very good, very nice, very nice. Oh, a man of culture, I see. Yes. Oh, hell yeah, dog. I'm so sniping on this list and stealing from it. So I need to send you all. Let's see, did you drop any? Dude, there's only one dropped anime that I have. Hey, Bri, I mean, as an anime fan, I'm all for it. I don't blame you in the least bit. So no judgments here, dog. You do you, and I don't shame a man, because I'm right there with you. But there's one anime that I have dropped that it was the creators. I think it was Platinum something. Platinum End anime. I think it was Platinum End. Yeah, right? Yeah, Platinum End. That one I dropped. I don't like it. I got 3 episodes in and I couldn't with it. Dang. But yeah, I'm gonna snipe this list and definitely I have to update mine, and I'll send you mine. Cause I gotta see some of the ratings and stuff, and we gotta chit chat more about all this. So, but I think unfortunately that's where I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream, y'all. Okay, that works. Yay! I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here because we gotta make some preparations for the trip tomorrow. I gotta go ahead and bathe my son and get him fed up for the night and stuff too. But I really appreciate y'all for the week. well, for the week. I appreciate y'all for another fantastic week of streaming. We've been keeping it up, and thankfully it's been... Oh no, I was about to go raid you, you fool! But Mr. G. Scotty, we were just about to end. No, we were about to go raid you! I mean, hi, Dad. Zoe Hodges, Mr. G. Scotty himself. Hello, hello. I was about to go raid you. We had to end because I'm going to have to go bathe Levi and kind of get him put down for the night and everything too, so we can get ready for tomorrow. But Mr. G. Scotty, I appreciate you for the raid. I guess now, but for anyone that doesn't know, Mr. G. Scoot, definitely go show the man the love and support. He's a fantastic, one of my best friends I've ever made on this platform, and I cannot say any more about him that... Well, I can say a lot more about this man, but I cannot be any happier that this dude's in my life. Sorry, I was just trying to do so many things at once. Mr. G. Scotty's channel, so definitely... But hello, cutie. Oh. No, you're good, dog. I was gonna say we were gonna go raid you, homie. We were gonna raid you, but I had to go hop off for the night. About the two of you, you're both amazing. Kid, thanks by Mr. Bry. A lot of great people I've met through this YouTube platform. So I honestly cannot thank you all enough for being a part of my lives and everything too. You all are fantastic people. Nah, dude. So, but I love you both. You guys are fantastic. Some of the best people I've ever met, and honestly cannot highly recommend them even more. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. So thank you so much for Mr. G. Scotty, and we hit the 10 like hype because of that. So appreciate you, homie. But gotta run. But love you too, Scotty. Mr. Scotty, much love, homie. Much love. And Zoe, thank you so much for joining in on the raid too. So, sorry, kind of joined in on the end here, but hopefully on the next time. So, but I'm going to go ahead and get out of here because I think Mr. Levi is getting a little fussy, but we'll definitely talk more. Forgot to feed my scoot. All good, Rival Ryan. Mr. Ryan, great seeing you again, my friend. So appreciate you all for coming in. I'm sorry that it's kind of, we're leaving the stream, so, but appreciate you all coming in, saying hello, and kind of coming in. I would go raid someone, but I don't have the time to, unfortunately, but with that being said, I do have to hop off already. But much love to you, Bryce, Scotty, Zoe, Ryan, everyone in the chat as well for the lurky turkeys in the chat, Mr. Hypersonic as well. So with that being said, I will see you guys on Tuesday, because we're taking off Friday and Saturday because I'm going to be out of town. So, but with that being said, much love to you all. See ya then.